Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Um, I have a couple new things that are going on that I thought that I should probably come on here and talk about. Um, my stepfather walked in and he woke me up again, and I've been working for the past 5 days, 9 hours a day, and I got work today at 1:30. So I got woken up at 9, which is fine, because I slept last night, but I'm tired. Excuse me. And I yelled out into the living room. I was like, "Hey, did you do payroll?" Because I use the money I make from working here to pay my Verizon bill and, Wi-Fi and electric and all that stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, I did, but I cut hours." I said, "By how much?" He said that I only made 19 hours in 2 weeks. And I'm expected to pay like $300 in bills. I'm not going to have enough, and I don't know what to do. It's annoying. And then I tell him, I'm like, "Well, yeah, but I've been working like 5, 6 days, and I'm working another 3, so I'm working like 7 to 9 days consecutively without a break, without a little break in the days I'm working." And he proceeded to be like, "Oh, well, when you get your paycheck from Verizon, slide me some money." And I said, "Why the hell would I do that when I worked the hours? Why would I slide him money? Why would I willingly hand him money that I stood there for 9 hours dealing with to earn?" That's not how that goes. I'm not going to go and bust my ass and slide him money. That's not how that works at all. He sleeps all day. He doesn't come home. He doesn't do his job. Why would I do that? And he knows that he doesn't do his job. He knows it. That's why he goes and tries to take... He probably took hours from me. I'm supposed to be making 30 hours every 2 weeks. He cut my hours by 11. Where'd that money go? Probably straight to him. And he's an asshole. He's always been. Money is the only thing he ever cares about. That's why he lost my mom. That's why I lost my mom. Because she wasn't dealing with it anymore. She was sick and tired of having somebody care more about money than their relationship. And that hurt her too. And you don't really know someone until you live with them. I heard that from my fiance. And yes, I didn't until I moved in. And now it's really clear he's greedy. That's all it is. He comes in here when I have work in the morning and he's loud. He throws things, he hits things, he breaks stuff. And it's like, he doesn't understand because he doesn't work a real job. And I can't perform to the best of my ability when he's throwing and hitting things because I'm confused and I'm trying to figure out, like, how I'm gonna... trying to realize that that's how it would drive my day. If I wake up pissed, it's gonna be how I am for the day. Everybody in my family knows that that's how I am. And it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm trying, guys. I am. I got cool stuff coming still. I still have plans for cool stuff coming. I have a couple places in mind. So, I can't stop yawning. It's early. Normally I would have slept until like 10. I mean, I didn't get home until like 10 o'clock last night, and I didn't go to bed until like maybe 12:31. Because I just, my body doesn't like to shut down at night sometimes. But, like, it's one of those things. It's nerve-wracking because when I can't pay my bills, that's when I start getting freaked out. Because I probably won't see my pay until June 5th. Of course, the day that the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out. And I'm not going to have the 500 for it. Sucks. I don't know. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. Just today kind of stressed me out when I found out that he cut my hours by 11. I wouldn't be really caring if it was like 5 hours. Because I can still pay both my bills. I owe for Rent-A-Center and I owe for Verizon. And now I don't even know how I'm supposed to pay both of those. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm definitely paying my phone bill. I need at least my phone bill on. Rent-A-Center I don't really care about. Phone bill, that's where it's tricky. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna yawn? But, like, man, if you guys are ever going through things like this, you stand up for yourself. Don't take shit from people. This world's cruel. People push you around. They try to make you do what they want you to do. Don't do it. Don't abide by what they're telling you to do when in reality you're your own person. It's like, what's the point? You know, like, why make yourself feel small? Why do everything that makes you look like the asshole when in reality the ones around you are the asshole? And it sucks I'm in the position I'm in now. It really does, but I have plans of being out here within the next couple months. And with me working at O'Reilly's, I can do that easily. And I won't have to worry about as bad. I'm making like over $1,000 every couple weeks. And that's golden. That's amazing. So, because people at work are making like $2,700 a week every 2 weeks, and that's almost $3,000, and that's enough to get into an apartment. So, if I'm working like 80 hours, I'm good. I'm golden. I'm A-okay. I just, God forbid, that's yawn number 26. Oh, my hamster last night. So I drove to Wendy's and I got I got a double stack biggie bag. It's my go-to meal because it's only like $6. My hamster came up to the cage last night and I was like, "Hey, buddy, like, what do you want?" Right? And he sat there and he squeaked at me because he saw food. Now he's got a bowl of his hamster seeds and whatnot, and I got his water filled up, and I give him like cookies every once in a while. I got like little hamster treat cookies, and he squeaked at me, so I knew what that meant. And hamsters, they like salty stuff, so I gave him a fry, and he ripped it out of my hands, squeaked at me in satisfaction, and started munching on his fry in there. He's getting really good with me because he'll sit there and he'll be licking my finger through the cage and whatnot. He's been asking to come out. He wants to come out and see me, and it makes me really happy. He lets me pet him too. So whatever I'm doing with raising him, he knows that I'm his owner, so which is good. It's good that he's not as scared as he was, and he's the little black hamster that I had, the one with the brown stripe down his back. That's the one I made the one of the YouTube reels about. It's one of those just one of those mornings that I wish that things just turned out differently, man. I'm not gonna get into details of why I'm even here, because boy, is that a story. I'd have to ask permission from my fiance first because that was an issue between me and her. But I don't want to put personal information out there if she doesn't want me to, because you know the internet is kind of a scary place. And I don't mind talking about this stuff because it's not like as personal as it would be with what happened with me and her. And I don't want to make her seem like she's a bad guy when she's not. She had all the right in the world to do what she did. I mean, in the circumstances, maybe not. but as a person and where she stood in the situation, I can understand why she thought what happened and everything like that. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna argue with that. But anyways, I gotta get going for work. I gotta be there for 1. I gotta take a shower. I want to make some breakfast. Go for a walk and a bunch of other stuff. I might go down to Planet Fitness and do a workout. I'll probably vlog there if I can, maybe a little bit. I don't know the rules about vlogging in the store, so I'll figure it out. But I mean, hopefully by this weekend, once I'm out of work, I work the next 3 days, so by this weekend I'll be able to hopefully try that video. I have graduation, so I'll post a video of the graduation so you guys can see. I'm I'm extremely proud of her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I'm at. She's the one who gave me the idea about O'Reilly's, and now I'm working full time, and I'm making over minimum wage right now. And it's so surreal to me to think that I went from making nothing to making enough to support my life with me and her, because it's always been me and her against the world, always. And with your guys' help, and you guys tuning in, and you guys being absolutely amazing in like every way, it just makes me happy to come on there and see comments of people being like, hey, like, I want to be a friend, like, let's get to know each other and stuff like that. Like, yes, honestly, I agree. Let me get to know you guys, because it'd be nice having friends, and you guys all seem really awesome. You guys all seem to be going through similar things, and I can't be more grateful for that. And that being said, if you guys need anything, remember, my comments are always open. Please like and subscribe. It'll help me out. I'm trying to see where this can go. If I can make money off of YouTube by doing this, maybe I can. It's going to be the most real YouTube channel out there. Or that's my goal, at least. I'm not going to do any of that fancy editing and stuff. I'm not good at editing, but I'll keep my stuff as clear or as just unedited as I can. I know, like, bits and pieces, but that being said, thank you guys all for tuning in. I hope you have a good morning, and I'll keep you guys posted on what's next. But that being said, everybody take care, and I'll be right here. Thanks.